Hi, here's an instruction how to get and install the Tradingview Input Manager extension. You go to the Gumroad page and you click I want this. Now here you have to specify your Tradingview username. In my case, my username is Sabrikat, so that's what I specify here. I click Pay, and when the payment is processed, please allow at least 2 minutes before you proceed with these steps, so that the payment information can get to my website and you can actually get the access to the extension. Now after you waited some time, you go here and you specify the same username you specified when purchasing the extension. You click download, and if everything is correct, you should get a zip archive. You unpack it, and then you go to your Tradingview. You open a new tab and you type Chrome extensions. Now in the top right corner you want to enable the developer mode. Then you will have 3 new buttons here, and you want the load and pack button. Now you go to the folder that you just unpacked, select it, and click select. The extension will be loaded, and then you go back to your Tradingview, reload the page, and you should be ready to use the extension. You can see for the testing purposes here I have a strategy and an indicator. So let's see how it works. Let's open the settings of the strategy, and you see this button here. You click manage, and here's the user interface of the extension. It allows you to load inputs that you saved or reset to factory settings and save inputs. So right now this strategy has default inputs, properties, styles, and visibility parameters. Let's set some custom ones. For example, 4 hours here, oscillators here. In properties, let's say we wanna set this much of capital, NSD, 10% orders, commission of 0.5% on every tick, and then bar close. Now in styles, let's say we wanna disable these, and in visibility, let's set some values like this and some checkboxes like this. Now we click manage again, and here we can type new inputs, save. Now you can see you have 2 items here, the factory settings and the inputs that you just saved. If you click factory settings, you will see that the strategy parameters will be reset, just like if you click here. And if you click new inputs, you will see that the inputs, properties, styles, and visibility settings changed to what you saved for the strategy. You can click here, select this, and you can use this to delete if you don't need it anymore. Now let's try the same with the indicator. It doesn't matter how many inputs it has or which type of inputs it has, like checkbox, be it integer or a drop-down, color, everything will be saved. So let's say we reset the settings, and now we want to set some custom settings like this, leaving only this checkbox, time frame of 2 weeks, length of 12, prototype dashed, let's say some custom colors here, turn off all these checkboxes except for this one, and then let's go to style, turn this off, and here turn this off, for example. And now we go here and say new slot, for example, save. Now if you click factory settings, it will be reset to the default settings. But if you click new slot, you will see that the settings you specified before are now restored, including the visibility. Also, you can download, export all the saved settings to a JSON file which you can then use to import them back here. So if you do it from here, you will export all the saved settings for all the indicators that you used. But if you click here and select this one, you will only export this one. So let's try it. Click here, and you can see I get this file. Now, if I delete this setting, I no longer have it here, which might happen, by the way, if you clear the cache of your browser. You will lose all these settings. So if you lost that, you now can import those settings, clicking here and selecting the file that you exported. Success, one input combination loaded. So now if you click on manage, you will see your input combination is back.